Hallo und willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Grandia 2. Beim letzten Mal sind wir ja hier in dieser wunderschönen Kathedralenstadt angekommen. Hihi. Jetzt müssen wir mal schauen, wie es weitergeht. Achso, wir sollten ja übernachten, genau. Ganz vergessen. Spend the night. Nom nom. I wish to thank you all for everything you have done for me. Hey, you did your fair share too. It has been quite a pleasure and quite an adventure as well. Much remains to be done, Will. The wise man still tends to the fire, though it burns brightly. Thank you so much. I just do not know how to thank you enough, my friends. It's my job. It's my job. Don't mention it. Don't say that, Ryudo. Excuse me. Miss Elena, come to the cathedral right now. His Holiness Zara is overjoyed by the news of your arrival. Right now? In the middle of dinner? I am not ready. I'm not yet ready. Can this not wait? We shall bring you your things later. His Holiness Zara is looking forward to having dinner with you. Please do not make him wait. Ah, no, I must not do that. Everyone, Ryudo. Don't spoil the moment, kid. By now, you know what to do. Good luck. Miss Elena, please take care. Your kindness is indeed a rare treasure, Elena. Thank you all for everything you have done. I will not forget you. Aww. Miss Elena, she's gone. Meine Güte, ich bin gerade so am Gähnen. She is. And now we turn to other matters. Well, our job here is finished. Yeah, the job's done, but I'm feeling a little sad about the whole thing. Go figure. Meine Stimme ist heute so am Arsch. Egal. I can see it. The day of darkness is near. Velma's moon too. Its vile shadow is growing ever stronger. Velma is certainly attempting to revive. Ich weiß es heißt. Oh Gott. Heute ist irgendwie nicht mein Tag. Ich bin so so schläfrig. So am Schlafen. Velma is certainly attempting to revive. You must understand this. Listen, Elena. Your mission is important. Not just for you, but for the world. The darkness must be resealed in. So. Doing this will require all your effort, the power of Lord Granis and the divine sword, the Granisaber. You must find it, no matter what. Fail, and the world is doomed. I understand. You must succeed in order to remove the darkness within you as well. You must prevail. I understand. I will not let you down. Schon wieder am Gähnen. Never been one for goodbyes or hellos. Can't help but feel a bit sad when someone like her leaves. Yes, were Miss Elena with us, we would be able to see the inside of the cathedral. I presume it interests you. Yes, Miss Elena often spoke of the confrontation between light and darkness, but I don't quite understand at all. Light, darkness, Granis, Velma. Ey, was ist heute los? Can't tell them apart. As well, I am not versed in matters of religion. So we might just find out something there. Mr. Ryudo, I presume? What is this? I'm busy. Didn't your church drill some manners into you? Or did it just drill through your head? I apologize for my rudeness, Ryudo. The Pope has called for you. Please come to the cathedral right away. Look, I realize word of my amazing singing voice has spread everywhere, but I'm not interested. His Holiness Zara has a special request. Ah, please bring your companions also. I beg my leave. The Fooch. The Pope has a special request. Sounds like the first line of a really bad joke. Meine Fresse. Das Wetter macht mir zu schaffen. What kind of person is His Holiness Zara? I understand he is said to be the sage who will save the world. Which isn't nearly as impressive as the sage who will save his breath. This better be quick. Kann ich? Nein. Schade. Jetzt gehen wir aber erstmal in den Laden rein gegenüber. Da waren wir ja schon. What the fudge? Bei Claymore. Yes. Eine Halbert. Davon kann ich mir eine kaufen. Sister Sets. Gegen Paralyse Sister Robes. Oh, und schon habe ich nicht genügend, um mir weitere Sachen zu kaufen. Cell. Cell. Den Boy noch. Der kann weg. Der kann weg. Der kann weg. Der Ogre Slayer auch. Okay, damit habe ich jetzt auch wieder genug, damit ich für Elena noch was kaufen kann. Und raus. General Store, East Laser, Grandia's Cathedral. Ich weiß ja, du weißt, ob ich gerade noch laut genug bin oder nicht. Weil ich mich gerade zurückgelehnt. Nee, ich war nicht laut genug. Verdammt. Ups. I'm impressed. Die Kathedrale sieht schon geil aus, muss ich sagen. Quite remarkable in its proportions. The thoughts of its architect twist and wind almost palpably through the sculpted stone. How beautiful! It must have taken forever to build. You must be Mr. Ryudo. His Holiness awaits in the audience chamber. Stop gawking. Move it. Meh. Und dann eine quietschende Tür. Oh Gott. Das ist so lange her, dass ich hier mal war. Mr. Ryudo, please go inside. I'm sorry, but your companions must wait outside. Didn't he say my friends could come? He has important things to discuss with you, so... Oh, it is alright, I don't mind. I can wait. Can I at least wait somewhere interesting? Ah, our library is most interesting. There you will find many important books about the doctrine of our church. Mr. Ryudo, can I talk to you really quick? There might be some interesting information at the library. I will check it out. Clever boy. More clever than other little boys I know. So may I lead you two to the library? Go, lead. Well then, Mr. Ryudo, please go in. You two, this way, please. This way. Ryudo, we'll be waiting in the library. Merrick ist ja auch ganz schön intelligent. Yeah, I'll meet up with you later. Boop. The service is still in Der Kampf von Gut und Böse da oben.
Bring to this world light, peace, and harmony.
Your Holiness Zera, please calm our anxious hearts. What can we do to rid the world of the terrifying darkness?
You must bolster your soul. If you leave no chink in the armor of your soul, then the darkness will be forced to leave.
Please save us from Valmar.
You must not falter. We must all not give in to darkness. I cannot save you. You must save yourselves.
Your Holiness Zera, please lend me your ear.
Yes, what should we do?
What will happen to the world?
Quiet! We are here to bring peace to the world. How can one do so in a panic? Everyone, please, calm down.
Yet, Your Highness Zera, the recent rumors of the revival of Valmar are not going away. I have even heard reports that the rumors might be true. Right, High Priestess Selene? At this rate, the day of darkness seems unavoidable.
But we must not strike fear in the hearts of the people we are trying to save. Doing so would surely go against the will of Lord Granus. What do you say, Cardinal Oral?
Oh, when the day of darkness comes, the world will most definitely be destroyed. I don't know what we can do.
Selene, do not misunderstand me. I'm not saying that the action the Cathedral Knights took was wrong. But you went too far. You must not frighten the people away from Lord Granus.
Yes, Your Holiness.
You must all remain on guard, so that darkness cannot take advantage of you. Please, everyone, back to your rooms.
Ah, Mr. Ryudo, please come. Nice speech. Please, accept my apologies. I did not mean to make you wait. I am sorry for having called upon you on such short notice, but my request is not an ordinary one. Please, to the next room. Elena. Pope's Room irgendwas. Corridor. Pope's Room. Pope. I thank you for what you have done on Elena's behalf, but now I have a special request to make. Before we get to that, tell me, what about Elena? Will she be alright? You ask if the presence of Velma can be driven from her. Sadly, I must tell you that is beyond even my power. However, if the sword of Grandia can be recovered, there may yet be hope for us all. This is why I have asked you here. Keep talking. I want you to find the divine sword, the Grandia saber. The sword which slew the Dark One must be returned to us if the light is to be restored to this world. You still haven't made an actual request, but I get the idea. Yes, Elena has taught me such. Enough for me to know that you are the only one capable of contending with the darkness. Naturally, this request must appear absurd to you. However, as your reward, we shall give you whatsoever you request. Suddenly this conversation has become more interesting. However, when you depart, I wish for Elena to accompany you. Why bring her along? You sure you don't want to cast a few words against Velma instead? Unfortunately, we can do nothing more for Elena now. We would be unable to protect her from Velma even if she were to remain here. She will be safer with you, Mr. Ryudo. You're right. Your request is absurd. The pieces of Velma struggle for dominance, each attempting to devour the others in order that the darkness will be restored. According to prophecy, once the pieces unite, the day of darkness will come upon us, and all mankind will be destroyed. So, what do we do now? Nicht now dahinter? Sharp mit pointy stick. Lord Grandia has yet to recover from battle. Thus our world heads toward darkness, lacking the guiding hand of light. Were we to possess the Grandia saber, we would at least be able to bring back some of the light of Lord Grandia. Then can Elena be saved and our world protected from the advent of the day of darkness. Any idea where this sword might be? Unfortunately, our holy book says only that it rests with the Legion of Darkness. I'm sorry, that's not vague enough for me. Could you be a little less specific? Bah, I need some time to think it over. I will wait until tomorrow for your answer. I have prepared rooms for you, so please stay here tonight. But I see that I have tired you. Rest and return tomorrow. But please, consider my offer. I hope you will accept it. Elena, are you alright? Has something happened? Oh, do not worry about me. I just want you to think long and hard about Pop Zera's request. Was hat ihr angetan? Elena, what's with you? Ryudo, do as he asks, please. Not for me, but for everyone. The world. Stupid little girl. What could His Holiness be thinking of? At this rate... Cut in oral. Ryudo, I believe, was your name. Just what did His Holiness Zera tell you? Huh? He asked me to find some divine sword. I see. I question His Holiness' selection of his emissaries. A task this great surely requires someone with more experience. Careful with your words, aren't you, old man? I'd be as careful with my judgment were I you. Experience I have, patience I don't. Insolence. Listen well, stripling. It is best you abandon your search, for it is not for a churlish web to find the Grandia saber. Tell you what I'll do. I'm going to ignore you, and then I'm going to leave. You just stay there. Stay. Good boy. Ashes. What could His Holiness Zara be thinking? That fool boy's insouciance will be our ruin when the day of darkness comes. Whatever shall we do? Boah, da hätte ich jetzt eigentlich richtig Kreide essen müssen. Schön trockener Hals. Schon kurz vorm Tod, vom Räuspern her. Da. Ach, Kacke. Hier kann ich ihn lange, aber nicht an der Seite. Super. Da auch nicht. Meh. Ab in die Bibliothek. Cathedral Lobby. Guest Room Corridor. Ah. Cathedral. Holy Book of Grandia, Book 2. Boah, nee. This script is unfamiliar to me. Wow, this is really interesting. Oh, Mr. Ryudo, what did he have to say? You mean when he was actually talking out of his mouth? Nothing that wasn't completely ridiculous. So, he wants you to find the divine sword in order to halt the day of darkness? A dubious undertaking. We walk unguided through shadows. The only clue is the words, the divine sword rests with the Legion of Darkness. You find anything else about that? No, not in this place. Anyway, Mr. Ryudo, you ought to read some of these books too. They have lots of details about Velma and Grannis, the battle of good and evil, the day of darkness, and even the divine sword. Dinner waits in the other room, and books do not spoil or grow cold without use. Merrick. Holy Annals of the Ages of the Gods, Chapter 1. Ich gehe das einfach nur so eben durch. Vielleicht gibt es ja irgendwas hinterher. Ach ja, Mond. Nee. So, damit habe ich jetzt alle Bücher gelesen. Mal eben so. In 20 Sekunden. Oder sowas. Ich glaube, er hat 30. I heard that dinner's ready. It will be ready very soon. Please wait a little while. Boop, boop, boop. What good is it to chase after fancy now that the threat of darkness is upon us? No one has ever found the divine sword. How can he be so nonchalant about matters of such weight? I must consult my auguries for some means of holding back the darkness. Jetzt ist hell. Warum ist das Licht von draußen rot? This is an evil sign. The day of darkness draws near. What? Das Leid. Roter Mond. Hallo Millennia. Ah, the wings of Velma. Velma here in the cathedral. Someone come quickly. Truly, red is the body's life as the earth is to all that spring from it, so also fine bread is loam for the soul. Well, this bread is delicious. Mr. Ryudo, are you going to eat? Rowan, Merrick, I'm going to look for that damned sword. I thought you would say that. This sword interests me, for I have not before heard of its like. You two coming along? It was evermore my intent. Please let me come along too. I could use your help. I appreciate it. If it is as His Holiness Zera says, this has meaning for me too. What do you mean? Well, you see... Big story. Damn it, not again. We're eating. Please, excuse me. I am told that Velma has taken human form and entered the cathedral. Have you seen any suspicious persons? Huh? No, no one has been here. Please excuse the interruption. I must go. Must be Millennia. What the hell is she thinking? Das muss Millennia sein. Finde ich einfach nur göttlich. Aber bevor die Folge exorbitant lang wird, beende ich sie hier jetzt erstmal. Oh Gott. Und ihr kennt das ganze Gesprabbel von mir schon. Bis zum Futsch. Geht doch. Ihr kennt das ganze Gebrabbel von mir schon. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst einen Daumen nach oben da. Wenn nicht, einen Daumen nach unten. Egal, was ihr zeigt, was ihr mir gebt, es zeigt mir, Interaktion ist möglich mit meinen Videos. Sonst teilt es mit Freunden, Familie, Bekannte, Nachbarn, wer auch immer vielleicht Lust an diesem Spiel, besonders in meinen Videos hat. Und ja, schaut in meinen anderen Videos rein und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal mit eurem